Anything wild this deal?
When night jacks are wild.
Give me 2 cards.
You, Mitch?
I'm out.
1.
Anyone want a shot?
Yeah, me.
Why don't somebody go down to the Chinaman's and bring back a load of chop suey?
When I'm losing, you want to eat. Hands up. Openers? Openers? Get your ass off the table, Mitch. Nothing belongs on the poker table but cards, chips, and whiskey.
Kind of up on your high horses, ain't you?
How many?
Give me 3.
1.
I'm out again. I gotta go home pretty soon.
Shut up.
I got a sick mother. She don't go to sleep until I come in at 9.
Then why don't you stay home with her?
She says to go out, so I go. But I don't enjoy it. All the while, I keep wondering how she is.
Now, for the sake of Jesus, go home then.
What you got?
Spade flush.
You are married, but I'll be alone when she goes. I'm going to the bathroom.
Hurry back and we'll fix you a sugar tip.
I'll go, Rod.
This old farmer is out in the back of the house sitting down throwing corn to chickens when all at once he hears loud cackle of his young.
Deal!
But when the rooster catches sound of the farmer throwing the corn, he puts on the brakes and lets the hen get away and starts pecking.
The game is still going on.
How do I look?
Lovely, Blanche.
It feels so hot and frazzled. Wait till I powder my face before you go in. How do I look?
You look fresh as a daisy.
One that's been picked a few days.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I see you guys are still at it.
Where you been?
Blanche and I took a show. Blanche, this is Mr. Hubble and that's Mr. Gonzalez.
Oh, please don't get up.
Nobody's going to get up, so don't be worried.
How much longer till this game continues?
Till we get ready to quit.
Poker's so fascinating. Could I kibitz?
You cannot. Why don't you women go up and sit with Eunice?
Because it's nearly 2:30. Can you call it quits after one more hand? I hate when he does that in front of other people.
I think I'll bathe.
Again?
My nerves are in knots. Is the bathroom occupied?
I don't know. Oh, good evening.
Hello.
Blanche, this is Harold Mitchell. Blanche Dubois.
How do you do, Mr. Wa?
How's your mother-in-law, Mitch?
About the same things. She appreciates you sending over the custard. Excuse me, please.
That one seems superior to the others.
Yeah, he is.
I thought he had a sort of sensitive look.
His mother is sick.
Is he married?
No.
Is he old?
Blanche! I don't think he would be.
What does he do?
He's on a position bench in the spare parts department at the plant Sandy counts for.
Is that something wrong?
No, Stanley's the only one in this crowd that's likely to get anywhere.
What makes you think Stanley will?
Look at him.
I've looked at him.
Then you should know.
I'm sorry, but I haven't noticed a stamp of genius even on Stanley's forehead.
It isn't on her forehead, it is ingenious.
Oh, well, what is it? And where? I would like to know.
It's a drive that he has. You're standing in the light, Blanche.
Oh, am I?
You ought to see their wives. I can imagine.
I can imagine. Big, beefy things, I suppose.
You know that one upstairs? The one time, the plaster, big red.
You can't cut out that conversation in there.
You can't hear us.
Well, you can hear me and I said hush up.
This is my house and I'll talk as much as I want to.
Stop. Don't start a row.
He's half drunk. I'll be out in a minute.
All right, Mitch, you in?
What? Oh, no, I'm out.
Who turned that on in there?
I did. Do you mind?
Turn it off!
I'll let the girls have their music.
Sure, that's good. Leave it on for him.
Sounds like Xavier Cougar. I didn't hear you name it.
Didn't I name it, Mitch?
I wasn't listening.
What were you doing then?
He was looking through them drapes. Now deal the hand over again and let's play cards or quit. Some people get ants when they win. Sit down.
I'm going to hit the head. Deal me out.
Sure, he's got ants in his pants now. $75 bills in his pants. Pocket folded as tight as spitballs.
Tomorrow you'll see him at the cashier's window getting them change into quarters.
And when he goes home, he'll deposit them one by one in a piggy bank his mother gave him for Christmas. This game is a spit in the ocean.
Hello, the little boy's room is busy right now.
We've been drinking the beer.
I hate beer.
It's a hot weather drink.
Oh, I don't think so. It always makes me warmer. Have you got any cigs?
Sure.
What kind are they?
Lucky's.
Oh my, what a pretty case.
Yeah, read the inscription.
Oh, is there an inscription? I can't make it out. And if good chose, I shall but love thee better after death. Why? That's from Favorite Sonnet
You know
by
it?
Mr. Brownie.
You know it?
Yeah. The little there is, it belongs to people who have experienced some sorrow.
I believe you're right.
Positive that I am. Show me a prison as I know any sorrow, and I'll show you a superficial. Listen to me. My tongue is a little thick. You boys are responsible for it. The show let out at 11, and we couldn't come home and count on the poker game, so we have to go somewhere and drink. I'm not accustomed to having more than one drink. At most 2. Tonight I had 3.
There's a story connected with that inscription.
It sounds like a romance.
A pretty sad one.
Oh,
The girl's dead.
oh.
She knew she was dying when she gave me this. A very strange girl. Very sweet. Very.
She must have been fond of you. Sick people have such deep, sincere attachments.
That's right. They certainly do.
Mitch!
Deal me out. I'm talking to Miss
Dubois.
Miss Dubois.
It's a French name. It means woods, and blanche means white. So the two together mean white woods, like an orchid in spring. You can remember it by that.
You're French?
We are French by extraction. Our first American ancestors were French Huguenots.
You're Stella's sister, are you not?
Yes, Stella's my precious little sister. I call her little in spite of the fact that she's 1 year younger, or less than a year. Could you do something for me?
Sure, what?
I bought this adorable little colored paper. Lantern at Chinese shop on Bourbon. Put it over the light bulb, will you please?
Be glad to.
I can't stand a naked light bulb any more than I can a rude remark or a vulgar action.
I guess we strike you as being a pretty rough bunch, don't we?
I'm very adaptable to circumstances.
That's a good thing to be.
Mitch!
Gracious, what lung power! I teach high school in Laurel.
And what do you teach? What subject?
Guess.
I bet you teach music or arts.
Never arithmetic, sir. Never arithmetic. I don't even know my multiplication tables. No, I have the misfortune of being an English instructor. I attempt to install a bunch of Bobby boxers and drugstore Romeos with reference to Hawthorne and Whitman and Poe.
I guess they're interested in other things.
How very right you are. Their literary heritage is not what most of them treasure above all else, but they're sweet things. And in the spring, it's touching to notice them making their first discovery of love, as if nobody has ever known it before. Oh, have you finished? Wait, I'll turn on the radio.
drunk animal thing, you, all of you, please go home if you have one spark of decency in you.
Stella, watch out,
Take
Take it easy, Stanley. Easy, fellow. Let's all.
You lay your hands on me and I'll...
Sister's gonna have a baby.
This is terrible.
Absolute lunacy.
Get him in there, man.
No. Let go of me.
Calm down.
Stella.
Stanley.
Let go of me.
Calm down, Stanley.
No.
Stanley.
I want to go away. I want to go away.
Oh, my sister's clothes. We'll go
Where-
to that woman upstairs.
Where is the clothes?
I've got them. No. Stella, my precious, dear little sister. Don't be afraid. Stanley, get a hold of yourself.
What's the matter? What happened?
You just blew your top, Stan. He's okay now. Sure my boy's okay? Put him on the bed and get a wet towel.
I think coffee will do him a word of good now.
I want water.
Take him to the restroom. Put him under the bath. Put him under the shower.
Let me go, you sons of bitches.
Let's get out of here. Poker shouldn't be played in a house with women.
My baby dolls left me. Eunice, I want my baby.
With that howling out there, you go back to bed.
I want my baby, Eunice.
She ain't coming down, so you quit, or you'll get the law on you.
Stella. Stella, my sweetheart, Stella.
You can't beat on a woman and then call her back. She won't come, and her going to have a baby. You stinker. You up on that polite. You. I hope they did not howl at you and turn the fire hose on. You. Same as the last time.
I want my baby, Eunice.
Ha!
Stella, my sweetheart, Stella.
Mr. Wong?
Oh,
It's all quiet in the hammock now?
she ran downstairs and went back in there with him.
Sure she did.
I'm terrified.
There's nothing to be scared of. They're crazy about each other.
I'm not used to such.
Nah, it's a shame this have to happen right after you got here. But don't take it seriously.
Violence is so.
Sit down on the steps and have a cigarette with me.
I'm not properly dressed.
That doesn't matter in the corridor.
Such a pretty silver case.
I showed you the inscription, right?
Yes. There's so much confusion in the world. Thank you for being so kind. I needed that.